Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. Had good sleep, woke up feeling refreshed, got to get some work done at my computer a little bit there. And now I'm like, okay, I got to start my Thursday. So I had my little list here, went through my planner to kind of see what I have to do today. And I'm like, okay, this should be a pretty decent, easier day today. So yesterday was our big grocery haul. We had a lot of groceries, a lot of things. The only thing I didn't show in that haul was there was things I ordered. Like Sam's Club is going to deliver nacho cheese and tomato sauce and something else. I can't remember. There was another thing. For whatever reason, it wasn't going to be at the store, so they just shipped it to me. I'll have to show you when I got it. And then I ordered toilet paper and light bulbs on Amazon. So that was just a few extra odd things that I just got at different places. But I was like, well, maybe I'll go pick it up today. I gotta go to the post office today, so maybe it'll be there. We will see. But that'll be it for the whole month. We'll have plenty of stuff for us, plenty of stuff for the month, and then some. It'll definitely last for a while. When I make 30 freezer meals, we don't just eat those 30 freezer meals all month. We do kind of mix it up a little bit. Sometimes it lasts 2 days. Sometimes we go out to eat, or sometimes we just grab something else, quick fix dinner or whatever, just based on life and how it goes. So all those groceries were sitting out, and I was like, I need to get these put away. So the time change has everything changing, right? It's like it gets dark at 6. We ended up going to the park, and it was beautiful, beautiful sunshine, warm day yesterday. So we did the park, and then we came home, and I was like, I had dinner. We sat and had dinner last night. We ate chicken pot pie, pulled those out and cooked those. Those are not, I've only have 2 that don't love it. So that is a winner meal, which is good. So I made 3 for my freezer meals. They're all gone. I have one more, a little bit left over in the refrigerator from dinner, but we had that with the bacon maple bourbon salad. I think that's called the little bag one. We had that with some applesauce. It was delicious, and bread. I had bread. I was going to save it for spaghetti, but it was out, and I was like, let's have that. So we had that for dinner. It was easy. By 6 o'clock we were done, and I was like, oh, it's like dark now. I'm like, what are we going to do? So that time change makes you go, I need to get more things done inside. So I ended up putting away all my groceries, most of them away from my kitchen last night. So I'm going to show you all those clips here. So that ensured everything was done. I filled up my containers in my pantry. A lot of people see me putting like oatmeal on top of oatmeal and going, how don't you flip your food? We'll eat all that. None of that's going to go to waste. It's not going to be like months that I don't eat it. We'll be using it. The holidays are coming up here with all the food we'll bake. That's used up in there. And then pretty much everything's all filled. I put a lot in here, and I also have a lot, like in my cupboard, I point over here. I have a lot of canned items in here. Some will be used for our meals in that, and then I have some in our hallway. Those are kind of like the extras. So I do have like extra cans. People say, do you have a lot of stockpile of stuff? No, I don't have a stockpile of stuff. I have enough that I feel is comfortable to have for our size family, but not years and years of worth of food, because I feel that, you know what, if it comes to that in the world, guess what? We live on a mountain, and you know, there's there's plants, there's things that we can learn. We have water. There's things we can eat from, because if you have a whole lot of stuff, I'm gonna have a whole lot of starving people that I know around me, and that's not gonna be fair. I'd much rather teach them how to get food from the land. So that's our take on it, but we live in a mountain where we can do that. We don't have city where, you know, you don't have woods and animals and wildlife and fish and all those things like we do here. So everybody's got to do what you got to do yourself. So we just do what we feel the Lord has got for us. And I'm like, water I know is important, because there's a lot of us, and that happens every like winter. Our power goes out and we're stuck with no water. So the water bottles, I don't mind stocking up a lot of those, because we go through a lot of those. And then just a few extras, and we will definitely not starve. So not worried about it for our family. So that's good. And so what else today? So I'm going to be doing freezer meals tomorrow for ground beef. So I've got all my ground beef out over here, sitting over here on my counter. So today I'm going to cook all that and get that ready. I have, I totally forgot to buy like extra veggies to put in there, but I think I know I have onions. There's spinach in the freezer. There is peppers from last week. I'll probably chop those up because they're probably getting soft. And then there's carrots. I could probably do those too. Yeah, you know what? I have veggies and mushrooms from last week. So I would probably chop all those up in the food processor, put those in with the meat to cook it, just to give it more vitamins and things, and hide those veggies in there. And then I'll get that ready for tomorrow's freezer meals, because tomorrow should go pretty easy. Ground beef meals are pretty easy to put together. They don't require that much. It's mostly dump and go in the bag kind of recipes, because most of them are casseroles or something easy to put together. So I'm going to get that part done to make my life easier tomorrow, because I'm going to do the freezer meals tomorrow, and then we also have a field trip on the same day. So I don't want to be all day long working and all that. I want to be able to enjoy time with friends. So today is going to be putting that stuff away, cooking it, and what else? I do have to put a few more things away. And I don't know what else. We'll just bring you along and show you today, Thursday, what real life is like in our size family. So you guys ready? Okay, I'm getting earbudded. I've been downloading Christmas videos, watching other people's Christmas videos, always getting ideas. It's a good thing. Jan Merrill just posted a massive freezer cooking. How to cook 16 dozen mega muffins. Go you, girl. So I'm going to watch those while I'm getting cleaned up and cooking my meat. So let's go. Okay, I'm actually, my pots, we don't have to cook with massive pots anymore, because I don't have to make massive amounts, but I do have the pans. They're down in my garage, so I'm going to shut that. Instead of like trying to do multiple smaller batches, I'm just going to go down to my garage and get the big pan so I can cook my meat in it, make life easier. I'll be back. Okay, I've got my big pots. Much bigger. Save these. I'm going to cook my meat. I'll just put it in there, turn on like a lower setting so I can do other things today. Okay, went through my refrigerator a little bit, got out stuff, got all my grapes out because I'm gonna wash those up to eat, and then got out all the vegetables that I had, and then I have a lot of apples. Some are getting yucky, some are not. I thought I'm gonna use my little apples, my new apple thing, and I'm gonna do a big pan, not a big pan, a decent sized pan of apple crisp, because I have ice cream that will free up some spot in the freezer. We can have that for dessert tonight. So I took out these, the kids will like, and these are apple muffins. Remember we bought those at the store for just a few bucks? So I'm gonna put these on a plate, just like this. If things are sitting out, they get eaten. So I'm just gonna leave these out, and then kind of give myself a note of things to make up today. Like we have those cookies I bought, those Easter ones. We're gonna make those and bake them in the oven, use them up. Just leave these out, kids will eat these, and then get the other veggies ready. So so we can wash them, just puree them in my food processor. It'll be really simple. For your meat, make sure you can add any kind of vegetables you have, anything. It does not matter because they're all pureed up. It will all mix in great. I have carrots left over. I've got some mushrooms here. I have a little bit of peppers. I have this. This I don't need to puree, just squish it. It's gonna be plenty good. And then I have onions. And I'm gonna do some of these because I did buy the garlic that's already cut up, and that'll be used in my recipes because it'll go a lot faster. I'm gonna puree some of these. Or actually I should use the other stuff, shouldn't I? I might chop some of these up just to make life easier. So put it all in here, process it up, put it in a bowl. It's gonna be great. When you have mushrooms, sometimes they get stuck. Just add water because I'm going to cook it over here on the stove, so it'll just let that water come out. I'm going to put this all in a bowl so I can mix it up. All right, so the meat's cooking for a little bit more. When it's almost cooked, I'm gonna add the veggies to it. So I'm just gonna rinse my grapes out, put them in a container. So I'm just gonna take this vegetable mixture and pour it in equal batches in here. I took some out because I'm gonna make some chicken gnocchi recipe this morning, and I totally forgot to save some of the spinach. It's okay, all the veggies will be delicious. So I'm just gonna pour this in there and let's let it cook. So there is my meat, all done. Clean up my mess, clean my pans up, everything washed up. So I can put my meat away. I'll let this sit and cool off a little bit before I put it in my refrigerator. I'll cover it with whatever. I can put a piece of wax paper on top because I'm gonna use it tomorrow. So the next thing I'm gonna do is make dinner for tonight. It's gonna be chicken sausage, gnocchi chicken sausage. I have that container. I was gonna make it in my chicken meals and I didn't. So I'm gonna make it today because it sounds really good. Okay, so I've got a pot of water boiling. I'm gonna put some salt in it. I'm gonna cook my gnocchi in it, and then I'll put the real recipe on the screen. I'm doing mine different because that's what I have. So here's some veggies. I'm gonna just saute them. And here's my chicken sausage. I'm gonna chop it with, do I need to chop it? I'll use a knife. A knife or scissors, we'll see what's easier. Just put it in the pan, fry it up. You add heavy whipping cream, but I'm gonna try to stay away from that for the allergens and use the coconut cream for, because some don't do dairy. So I think that'll be really good. And just, it'll be delicious, really delicious meal. So let's just chop this up. Okay, the chicken gnocchi, I'm gonna just put some salt on my, don't mind my animals. A little crazy here. That's gotta boil real quick so I can add my gnocchi in it. This right here, I'm gonna add some water and a little bit of chicken broth, bouillon. Like I said, I'll put the real recipe on the screen, and then I'm gonna add a can of coconut milk to this too for the creaminess, and not add Parmesan cheese except when we serve it. so that everybody can enjoy it. So this is gonna be delicious. It looks really good. This is really good. So that's it. This is dishes in it. Easy. A little bit. They added more spinach in there, but I already chopped mine up, so I had to use what I could. So this is dinner. It'll sit. It's done. I'll put Parmesan cheese on those that can have cheese, but for the other ones, there's coconut cream. So, all right, my mess is done. Clean up here, and then I'm going to go make apple crisp. That's the last thing. And I actually pulled those cookies out. Maddie's going to make those little Easter cookies today. Picked up my mess. I'm going to do the apple crisp. I'm going to do my fun apple gadget because it's awesome to just chop them in half. All right, so I've got a great help here. Steven is loving the apple machine. So we had a little bit of, had to figure a few things out, but we got to figure it out. So she's doing all the apples.
Please don't break in half.
Don't break in half. The apples, if they're wobbling, you don't put it on there right. It does get a little crazy, but I have a whole pan of apples. So what I'm gonna do is now is mix. It's 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of flour, 2 cups oats, 2 cups of brown sugar in a bowl, and it's a sprinkle on top. And then it's, you mix on these apples, flour and sugar and cinnamon. I have a little bit of this left. I mean, this is already sugar and cinnamon, so it'll be delicious.
Through.
All right, don't mind dogs barking there. So what we're doing, Steven's been helping me. So he's got all the cookies out in the oven here. We have the cookies and the apple crisp on the bottom. So he's been putting those up for me, practicing grids and multiplying all that good stuff with school. And then taking them out. My kitchen's done, all my dishes are here. There's a lot of dishes today. My whatever this is called is way high. Sorry, go. There we go. So now I'm gonna go get kids set, doing things. They're gonna do some chores. We got a little bit of school to do today, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get that done. I still gotta put away the dog food and all the treats. I had to laugh. I'll show you when I get over there what Maxine did to Ruby's dog bone. So I'm done in the kitchen. Let me get kids. Besides, I'll show you the apple crisp looks like and the cookies when they come out too. So put these out. We're munching these. Great day. It's raining, yucky, but we're having a good day. So, okay, let me go. I got my vacuums going, so it's gonna be really loud. So I'm replacing my rug with this. This, I'll hose it off when it stops raining. I'm gonna put that on another deck. I don't know where, somewhere. We've got multiple decks, so I can stick it anywhere, but this will be good. Catch the dirt. I like this. This is $13 at Aldi. I think that's a really good deal for this kind. So Good in here. Got the vacuums going to pick up the dirt. Kids did chores. We got some school done with a couple kids, so we're just, I just gotta put dog food away. I was gonna go to the post office, but it's Veterans Day. I totally forgot that, so it's not open today. Totally forgot, but that's okay. So I'm going to go put away my dog food stuff. So I'm gonna go fill all my kitty cat and dog food containers in here because I've got a bunch of dog food. Fill these up so I can feed my animals. Okay, so I'm over here. I had to laugh. I woke up this morning. These were inside the box. This is a Ruby Streets. Maxine likes them too. And she had both these packages like out of the box sitting in her bed like she was trying to eat these. So these are Ruby's. These ones are Maxine. So to fill up their containers. All right, I'm just gonna leave those 3 sitting out there. I'm gonna pick up my mess here. I'm done. I put this gate in here because I use it for the door to kind of let some air in sometimes when it's nice out. So I've been working over here at my desk for a while for the past couple hours, getting editing done, getting some paperwork done. There's always seems like there's always something to get done. So that's okay. I'm just getting my little list here of things I need. Like put this in here. So it's been a good day. Kids are kind of doing it. It's slow. It's rainy out. It's just kind of like a blah day. Not very exciting. I'm really looking on my list here. Not a whole lot of exciting extra things to get done today. So post office closed. Can't get my stuff there. So we're just going to pretty much chill for the day. So it makes my video a little bit shorter for you guys. So I came outside. This is what it's looking like outside today. Just a rain day. So it's not very exciting for you guys, and it's not very exciting for me because it's so rainy outside today. But this is our day today. We're just gonna kind of chill at home today, not do a whole lot. We have church tonight, and then that's it. So dinner's done. The apple crisp is done. I didn't show you the apple crisp. I'll insert the apple crisp right here. There's the delicious apple crisp. And here is dinner tonight. That will be so good tonight. And then Autumn decorated all these cookies. So here's the cookies. They did good. Apple crisp is delicious. It tastes so good. We'll have that with ice cream for dessert tonight, and then we'll do the sausage chicken gnocchi with some salad for dinner. Easy night for me. So what I'm going to do is some little extra things today. Get some, like, you know what I've been wanting to do? I'm wanting to rewrite my grocery list. I have one written out, but I have it like for Aldi and Walmart, Sam's Club. I have all the stores written out. Well, I don't really shop at Aldi that much, so I'd like to like rewrite that. So kind of list things that I normally get at Walmart for my grocery pickup just to make it a little bit easier for myself. So things like that. That's not very exciting for you, but it makes my life easier. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon on my afternoon off. Not that I really have an afternoon off, but you know what I mean. Afternoon, then I get like a little bit of time to get things done. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is? Freezer making day. All the ground beef dinners. It's going to be another big one, so I'll be excited. All my meals will be done. Freezers will be packed. Don't mind Ruby. Let's read our proverb for the day. The Proverbs 31 woman, 31:27. She looks well to how things go in her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, which means happy, prosperous, and to be admired. Her husband also, and he praises her, saying, many daughters have done nobly and well with the strength of character that is steadfast in goodness. But you excel them all. Charm and grace are deceptive, and superficial beauty is vain. But a woman who fears the Lord, reverently worshiping, obeying, serving, and trusting him with awe-filled respect, she shall be praised. Give her of the product of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates of the city. Her own works will do that for her. So, all right, we finished. We finished the book of Proverbs and the book of Psalms. I'm gonna have to see which one we read next. So, well, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. We're gonna see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Freezer making day. I'm gonna get myself ready. All right, we'll see you. Bye.